Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here, today with another stream. I am unfortunately 48 seconds late today. Apologies. It took some time setting things up, technical difficulties as we usually do have to encounter. Just a quick update. We are at the end of the season at the moment. 2 days left, so hope everyone is getting their VP down. I hope everyone is laddering and hitting their targets as we roll into the end of the season. Double VP just started in like a few hours ago, so we've got that going. Slightly over 12 hours ago, and we are just gonna we're casually still some reason still at top 100. I think everyone's just gonna been taking a break recently and holding for the new season. So I mean, everyone knows that the qualifiers start next season, so everyone just hold on. Let's store up that energy and then let's go blast and get top 100. Top 29, I think top 28 next season. So that's basically the same plan as well. Quite a lot of our viewers actually I recognize on top ladder, so that's really cool. Aerotan came over a few days ago, Narissa, Prestige, and we have where do we have? But yeah, seeing some people around, pretty nice. Of course, Shiro's still on top, but that is basically how it is. And today, I mean, if no one's, yo Peppermint, are you down for a friend fight? Today's just friend fight. We're just gonna chill. He's gonna chat. Nothing crazy. Let me know if you're down for a friend fight. Let's just play a few games and chat. Nothing much recently. Hope y'all heard the news for Global. If not, I'm going to cover it tomorrow. But here's a sneak preview for those who are here. So let me check out the comments real quick. Busy? Okay. Let's go do some ranked fight then. 10-year anniversary is today, so that's really exciting for Cardfight Vanguard. Oh, need to get set up real quick. Okay. We got you. You're gonna. Yeah, it's all there. Granblue event just ended. For those who are wondering about the Miku event, I have a few people DM me wondering when they'll get to exchange for the stuff. Don't worry. Same thing happened in JP. You just gotta wait, and it will come sooner or later to your account after the event ends. Okay, so after the event ends, it will be there. So don't worry about it. Chill. What else is recent news? I mean, of course, we have the championship. We're going to talk about that in the big news. We have the nerfs. We have DP reveals, Pale Moon reveals, Aquaforce reveals. So if you want to talk about that, we can talk about that. Lukie is the new rank season for rank reward for the season. So that's really exciting. Really exciting. We have the Maelstrom reverse sleeves, and we have Venus Lukie sleeves. And I think Venus Lukie is honestly one of the best arts in this game. New Lukie art though is also really sick. Don't know if Granblue can handle the Mirakumo aggro, but we'll see. We'll see how we can do. Let's just toss this. And generally for Granblue, I actually still like the old PGs. I like the old PGs. One of the reasons why is because I don't have a playset of the new. I don't have a new playset of the new break rides, so I'm playing with 2 break rides. Going straight into Cookhitis is actually not that bad. You know, you can just generate infinite pluses, but then might deck out soon. But you know, it's still free pluses, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Oh, but a cart. Pretty standard, okay. What else is new? Global news. I think most people are interested in global. We have Divine Dragon progression confirmed. Okay, let's toss Night Mist. Night Mist, please die. Grade 4 campaign. Seems pretty interesting. Don't know what that will entail, but it's going from the first. Well, we're gonna restand, but gotta hit numbers, gonna whack. Grade 4 experience campaign from the 1st to the 7th. So really interesting to see what it's gonna be about. I don't think anything is confirmed yet, but hey, Cardfight Geek, how's it going? Get 0422, 2 days and 11 hours till the new set. And the 24/7, 2 weeks long grind. I am ready. I actually cleared up like 2-3 assignments over the last few days. Battle of the Event Clans. Yes, and actually, speaking of the Battle of the Event Clans, something I will cover is that in JP, after the championships, they actually had an Event Clan festival. And here's the distributions. We have 31% Neo Nectars, dominant deck. We have Murakumo at 23%. No, sorry. Spike Brothers at 23%, Murakumo at 20%, Nubatama at 12.5%, and others at 12.5%. So really interesting to see a lot of people jumping onto the Neo Nectar train. Kinda, don't really want to ride Thanatos though, do we? Are we that desperate? Okay, fine. Fine, let's ride Thanatos. You got me. What can we dump? Oh man, I'm exhibiting some terrible plays here. Don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's toss Banshee. 11k hits by itself. Running 5 stand 4 draws says the deck does need a little bit of aggression to keep itself going. And it is nice sometimes. Fortunately, play 4 Thanatos I feel like is important because you want the consistency to be able to drive check into it, drop into the drop zone, not manually drop into the drop zone. But at the same time, it means that you have situations like this where you just ride Thanatos. But you know, that's like most decks, right? You play some support grade 3s and you just have to ride into them sometimes. It just is what it is. Brain, what's up, man? How's it going? Fellow 20, congrats on being top 100. We're not done yet. I mean, totally didn't expect to be at top 1. I think everyone's just sleeping this season, catching up on sleep, so they can grind hard next season. So easy season so far. Fellow 246, are you running Night Snow? I'm not running Night Snow at the moment, mainly because I'm not running a Break Ride variant build. I'm playing a Cookhitis focused build. So it's slightly different. I do think that Night Snow is probably the better variant. I'm just gonna put that out there. Night Snow is probably the better variant because you get to do a lot of superior break riding and shenanigans. But one of the things I like is just go straight into Cookhitis and you just go lock, and you just keep going. You get to do stuff like this. You mill, you call Banshee out, and then you lock Banshee and you keep doing stuff. Alright, let's toss the Night Mist. We already saw a Thanatos in the drop zone. We're gonna keep milling. Okay, I'm gonna call out Thanatos. Battle Sister is next. Battle Sister is gonna be the second ranked reward. second rank reward. So not next, but soon. Lukie is next. Yes, that is correct. Lukie is. Oh, she looks amazing though. She looks amazing. Oh, the heal. So good. Yeah. Monty! How's it going, Monty? I'm afraid I missed you just now. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Heal triggers both ways. Very exciting. What up? Beautiful art, 100%. Can't wait for Blouse to come to global. I can't wait till too. I think that the Blau break ride is pretty. I mean, even with the nerfs, right? Like, don't sleep on Blouse. They are pretty amazing. We locks. We get the Thanatos. We do stuff. You see? See? Thanatos is very nice. Very nice. Just be careful not to deck out. I think is the number one most important tip with this build, with this deck. Oh, no damage trigger. Oh, this is it. This is it, boys. We're going in. Come on. Push. No heal triggers. Just gotta keep going. We still have 2 stands left. Can we see the stand? Or will we see no PG? No! No! No. Peppermint still got it. Monty, unfortunately I couldn't get enough copies of Cocytus, but I think I got 4 break rides. Honestly, I think 4 break rides is more important. 4 break rides is long-term investment, yo. Long-term. Even right now, I don't think Cocytus is the best. I think Cocytus does work by itself really well though. You just, look at this. Like, we were down on card advantage and we just set up an entire board. It's like magic, yo, it's magic. 4 Night Snow, 1 Cocytus. I agree. I think that's like, Cocytus, no, sorry. Night Snow just gives you that option to go like boom, and then you can persona, superior break ride, and then generate card advantage whenever you need to. Cocytus is a pretty good ride option. I mean, if you break ride Cocytus with onto GG. That was a neat game. If you break ride it, right, and then you lock the units that are supposed to retire at the end of turn, well, you get to keep those units. I mean, generally speaking, Granblue doesn't really need to maintain the card advantage you get from that, but an option as well. So, well played, Peppermint. Thanks for tuning in first. That means you get first dibs. And let's go back. Another game. For those who are new, it's first come, first serve. So, I'm so hyped for next set to build everything. What do you plan to build? I am planning to build primarily Nouvelle Vague. Really excited to see that there is a medal campaign, which is interesting. I mean, we got to see what it is. Probably going to be revival medals. And I'm still missing 1 Melicosity, so really valuable. Probably going to keep me rolling. And that's basically it. I don't have any Pale Moon stuff. I don't have any DI stuff. Maybe Exculpate, maybe. But we'll see. Ek also pulled 9 Nightmares, so I have more triple rare material than I know what to do. I have 500 triple rare material. Just never had a chance to actually invest into Granblue yet. Since I'm still in the hype train with Revengers and Link Joker, so that's just where my headspace is at. Brain, 1 more and I will get my 3rd copy of Schwartz. I'm at 29, very close, and we're ending the season soon. 30 should definitely be top 500, I think. So very comfortable, 2 SPs, very nice, congratulations. Like, legit meeting Granblue this season, nice. Marv, you fought me yesterday using LJ. Yeah, I mean, been playing a lot with LJ. I mean, I spent yesterday and this morning mixing and matching between the Schwartz build and the Nebula build, and I definitely do think that they're perform actually better than expected. Like, for me, I primarily rolled into them because I like the clan, right? I like the clan, and I don't expect it to really perform that well, but it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I mean, blink of an eye and Legend 40, what? Cardfight, I'm really sad that the mirror break ride for duels is once per turn, meaning when I restand I can't multi-tech. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like just to avoid those crazy plays though. Ghost Panther, all right, let's get it. I think, am I just gonna stick to this gimped Granblue, incomplete Granblue deck? Free to play life, yo. Rain top 3 decks love to deck out Genesis Shadows and Granblue. Yes, definitely the trio, I think you can add DIs into the list, but they've been getting better so far. So don't know if why do we keep having to go ride Thanatos? This is, I guess at least we can use our starter and fetch the Cookhitis if necessary, milling ourselves a trigger. But Genesis only deck out if you carelessly spam Soul Charge. Granblue only deck out if you run Cookhitis reverse and game drags too long. I mean, at the end of the day, they still work with using a lot of the deck, and it is really hard to maintain if you're not really conscious all the time, which is, I mean, not a concern if you're playing something like Eradicators or whatnot. So, okay, speak of the Cookhitis, we see the Cookhitis. I don't understand what it means to not be greedy, so we're just gonna go face, because face is the place. And if they don't kill it, well, that means we have a booster for next turn to make our stand plays happen. If they do kill it, then that's one less ping to my face, which is makes me happy. Monty, the 4 break rides is definitely nice. I like the variety. Got to Legend 48, Monty. Wow. Congratulations. That should put you at top 50, right? Very nice and very comfortable. Congratulations. My Granblue barely does any milling, just the starter. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing the Night Snow variant, then you don't need to. All you need is the 2 key pieces in your drop zone, and generally that's Thanatos and Banshee, and you're good to go. You don't really need that much milling. Peppermint, hey, you finally won. Yes, you cleared the boss. You tipped the scales. Congratulations. Follow 246, do you think Night Snow or Cookhitis have a better Link Joker matchup? I definitely do think that Night Snow has the better Link Joker matchup. You play them out, you remove them from the board, and then your opponent can't really lock anything. So you're comfortable like that, you're flexible like that. It's really, really good. Yeah, Night Snow agree, definitely spam. Peppermint gonna chill at Legend 25. All right, I mean everyone I feel like is sleeping this season, which is the way to go. I think everyone's just buckling up for the craziness that will happen soon. So, I can only hope Pinot Noir is less embarrassing in 0, since it'll be one of the triple rares. Yo, how can you be less embarrassing than Cookhitis, the triple rare? Cookhitis is embarrassing. 10k vanilla, Counterblast 2, +1 as a triple rare. What are you smoking, Game Studio? Game Studio looked at Immortal Assure and said, let's not do that again. Yeah, probably not. But Blouse can do it. Why can't Duos? Blouse is very Counterblast heavy and very, high roll. Exactly, Ek. Duos is very consistent actually. And you play in pairs, right? You don't need like... Anyways, I just feel like Duos has more benefits. And I definitely do think that Duos is probably going to be better than Blouse, but how do we know? We haven't seen it in practice yet. Who knows? We're getting aggroed to the face, no PG. I'm very unfortunate. I think it's over for this game. There's no way we can catch up like this. There's no way. I don't think there's like any chance of us making it through this turn alive. Oh, this is tough. Are we getting, okay, yeah, are we getting the pickup gadget for event clans like Japanese? Well, that was part of the anniversary campaign, so I'm not, the reason why I didn't include it in the overview is because I don't expect it to be there. Simply because it is attached to the anniversary. Global hasn't announced any event clan gadgets yet, but they have announced other campaigns like medals instead, so I think we can still be excited. Without the anniversary, this would have been a drought season or drought month for GP, so they're adding some stuff for us, and I think that's definitely really nice. I think they're switching around the order, so instead of getting revival medals for set 14, we were getting them for set 13, and instead of getting anniversary in set 13, we will get them in set 14, which is, I think, works out for me absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Cardfight Geek Ek, I'd have to disagree, but I was gonna get it easily with the starter, whereas Rion requires to already have a PG on board. I suppose, but Blouse is also check top 3, right? But Rione is guaranteed as long as you have it, then you can just, you know, pick up another piece, right? So I think it's, they both are really good. They're both really good. Nothing much to be said about that. I think we really have to see how it plays out and see how we go. Like, I always stop after Legend 20. I only climb for the gems. I mean, I'm climbing for the gems primarily too, so. Right, next turn is our make or break turn. We will have to rely on the Thanatos to actually do stuff, but we can actually hit numbers with Thanatos, which is a shame, which is a difficult situation. What are odds of hitting a stand? 2. This is a bit tight. This is a bit tight. Honestly, if we set up the Banshee last turn, I could have re-ride Cocytus to do stuff, but didn't expect to actually hit the heal and survive. But that's a misplay. Don't do that. Don't pull an Entropy. I'm so sad with Ragey nerf. I loved him, but now I guess you won't get rushed as hard anymore. Yeah, definitely not as dominant as it was expected. Ooh, we just got the +5 that we needed to maybe make something happen. If our opponent has a Tom though, then it's GG nonetheless. But this means that we still have a ray of hope. Monty, I mean, we don't have confirmation that the nerf will come immediately to global, so we just gotta wait and see, like, in 2-3 days time what happens. And if the nerf is there, I think it's definitely balanced. Just selfishly, I don't play DIs, I don't have DI stuff, so I'm like, happy boy. Nerf a clan that I don't play, I'm happy. Objectively, I think it's a shame though, because DIs are because DIs never got the chance to actually have the spotlight on them, and this was the one shot they would have had it, and Global just never had a chance to do that. Just like Dusttail Unicorn. Dusttail Unicorn never got a shot. 1 heal left. Never got a shot in Global because it's just nerfed to hell. You know, at least JP had a month of playing with Dusttail, so GG. I think Granblue isn't really going my way today. Yeah, Goki, you gotta go train. Joshua, is Laurel a must-craft? Laurel is probably not a must-craft. I'm not a big fan of Laurel. I think you can hold on. We are still a couple months away from set 14, and one of the weaknesses of Laurel actually is, you know, Spectral Duke or Dote, the End, or Dauntless, or whatever restander you are playing, they will let you draw 2, right? After you minus yourself, whether that's discarding or retiring or, you know, in Laurel's case, resting. But Laurel doesn't let you draw the 2 cards back, which makes it, you know, like, you get the 3 extra K, it's a 7K booster now, it's a 7K body now, but is it that big of a difference? Like, I'm losing 2 card advantage in a clan that really needs card advantage, and it provides that the Vanguard needs to hit. it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. I'm not a big fan of Laurel, but I think it is already stronger right now than in the Limit Break era, simply because most people are transitioning into the new PGs, which means that, well, even if you're a crit, even if your opponent's at 3, you will still be able to hit and restand with Laurel, but to set up that kind of situation and have the board in order to actually optimize Laurel in play, it's just so rare. You might as well just play more of a D-rollable core and just make it more consistent. You know, that's just my personal opinion, but what can I say? Primarily, I'm personally not going to craft any cards for Granblue until Giera, because that's when exactly I have my 500 triple rares, and I'm going to wait for Giera. Ek, Laurel got nerfed. Yes, Andrew, hey, what's up? Just stopping by. I still got homework. I've been working, I've been churning on my essays recently as well, so I feel you, bro. I feel you. Ek, for real, the low budget Granblue Legion was better than Pinot Noir, definitely. Rain, what do you think is deck support for gachas gonna come to global? Deck support gacha. I mean, I feel like it's just gonna be the revival gacha where you just get medals to exchange for old units, and it is kind of deck support. I feel like it's the same color as the revival medals. It's like red, so that's just what I'm expecting. Yeah, Tom is hard proofing that clan ruling needs to be a thing. Imagine if every deck had access to a Tom, it'd be pretty broken. I do, bro, man. 1 Laurel is enough. I definitely do think so. Just tuck it in, and if you see it in play, you see it. If not, then 7k body is still fine. Ghost Panther, thank you for the fight, GG. Hey Shiro, how are you doing? Number 1. Oh, yo, I just like, you're like what? Hovering around 10 to 15 legends a day. I don't know if I can keep up that pace next season, but yes, Shiro, you're an inspiration. How are you doing? Hope the grind is good. Hope you're conserving some of your energy for next season, and go straight for number 1 again. How are you finding Link Joker, by the way? I saw you posted your SP list as usual. I think it's really cool. Nobody wants to play? Let's go back to ladder then. Heartbroken, everyone. I'm heartbroken. Fine. OTT can use Tom because their aggro game is near non-existent. Imagine Tom and Dex that can snipe rearguards, intercepts, or make rearguards very, very big. That is definitely scary stuff. All right, I feel like this build has actually been doing really well for me. So having a lot of fun. Raphael, Laurel is not a must. He has potential with Great Daikaiser stuff, but needs some testing. I'd say wait for it. Yeah, as a global player, right? You're positioning yourself. How many months do you have until Daikaiser comes out and then Great Daikaiser comes out, right? You have like 1 month until Daikaiser comes out, and then you have another 2 months after that, 3 months until Great Daikaiser comes out. We can always chill and wait here. If they nerf anything, then we know. We don't have to invest into it. The only benefit of investing into it right now is that, well, you get more time to play with it, but I'd say like right now DP isn't even like anywhere near like average at all, so it's a fun deck, but I don't even think that in the current build of DP you'd probably want to see Laurel. Joshua, reverse Luki and reverse Ammon are must pulls for me next set. Definitely, if you are planning to play Pale Moon or DIs, reverse Ammon is just actually really flexible. Reverse Luki is just really nice as well. Especially if you're going to be playing the Silverthorn build with Venus Luki right around the corner. I definitely do think that reverse Luki, at least probably a 1 to 2 of, you can probably still play it as a 4 of. I think it's a really great card. So this build compared to the Schwartz build, you definitely do have to pay more patiently because you're not generating as much aggression. You don't have as much effective locks in the build, but at the same time, your late game is much more stronger, much more cheap locks with Singularity Sniper. And yeah, Raphael commented that your inner Asian auntie is spilling, and yes, this is what happens when you grow up in Asia, you know. Can't deny free stuff, good stuff, yo. I rank up once, then go, that's enough for today. Angry Cat Reverse is the only thing that matters. Okay, Sylvest, yo. Everyone's talking about the grade 4 campaign, and then I'm like, respect for Sylvest, please. Where's the respect for our first grade 4 in the game, Sylvest? Please. French Cat Lady too. Forgot to mention that sometimes you actually do want to just stay on grade 2 and just lock. Just have a good day. Just lock. Especially if your opponent's greedy and they push up their grade 3s and grade 1s up. You just punish. Look at that PG. I like that. I just noticed that I had a Revenger's SP PG, so I just added that to my build just now. Heal, okay. Raven, DP set 16 being able to recycle grade 3 into deck sounds totally good, except recycle heal to deck. You're exchanging one grade 3 for another, but you're on the right track. I definitely do think that being able to choose which grade 3 to you know, Superior Ride or whatever, and then which one to return from the drop zone to the deck is really strong. Like, yeah. Shiro, I'm doing well. Have been busy with work. I'm not climbing next season. Oh no! Might try purple season. Link Joker has been doing pretty good. It punches the opponents that are a bit careless. Games are slow. Games are definitely slow. Like, if you are, yeah, PBD Mordred, a PBO Mordred. Okay, that's super interesting. I'm really interested in your build. I know a few people have tossed their Duke Mordred builds my way as well, and unfortunately I don't have Duke, so I can't play that. PBO though, I feel the Karmas to retire is still really valuable, but I don't know about the Persona Blast aspect of it. But yeah, I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on that. But I definitely do think that Erads is still one of the best decks to just ladder with. It's just strong, Can't hit numbers, it feels bad, man. All right. What happens when you can't hit numbers? You sack triggers. Also, Magnolia Big Cat winged thing. I think it's a cat. Yo, with Stoicheia back row attacking. Very interesting. Dark States though. Dark States is pretty fun. Dark States seems pretty fun, but of course, Protagonist clan seems pretty OP right now. A little bit unbalanced compared to the other clans. Right? Does nobody else think so? Thumbs up if you think Dragon Empire is a bit too imbalanced right now, right? Superior. How would you call superior rearguard riding? Superior overdressing and like wombo combo stuff, and they labeled the first 3 trial decks like beginner friendly, and the next 2 like more advanced players, when one of the main character ones are about doing like super shenanigans on day 1. Like, I don't know what we're gonna be expecting after set 1 or set 2 or set 3. I feel like they gotta do step on the brakes. Chill. Keep it easy. The Persona Ops from PBO is for times when you need to push LG to 5 while not having front row for E-Rants. I've been playing a build with old cards, but with the Vowing Starter. Okay, very interesting with the Vowing Starter. So I assume you're going to be playing Lorentz Force as well. I definitely do think that Lorentz Force is pretty good. Just Break Ride. Considering if I want the draw or the free lock. Draw or free lock. I think the free lock, the draw is more valuable. Oh, I should have called this out. Derp. Bad player moment. It's okay, we're +9 to front row. Numbers don't matter. Numbers don't matter to us. Brent Gate and Lyrical Monasterio. What do you think its gimmick? Ooh, all those PGs, yo. Vanguard first. I mean, Brand Gate is probably gonna be about like restraining your opponent's units, right? Like we clearly see Link Joker-esque units in the set 1, the alternate build for Brand Gate. And even the trial deck, you have a bunch of like officers with like handcuffs. So lyrical, I mean, you're just gonna be doing Bermuda stuff as usual. So Omega Z, which overdress deck are you looking forward to? Right now, I'm looking forward to Starkea with the Granblue-esque stuff and Brand Gate with the Link Joker-esque stuff. So that's where my head is at. I like the Dark States kind of way of playing, but Spike stuff, not really interesting to me right now at the moment. Like after the reveals, they're kind of underwhelming. It just is how it is. Honestly, Dragon Empire feels the weaker out of the TDs. Their big payoff is really just one big rearguard. Kidder is a high roll glass cannon but can push damage faster, but you gotta rely on keeping cards in your hand as well, right? You gotta keep those grade 3s in your hand. And then you also gotta drive check those grade 3s. It's Ashura Kaiser all over again. But more conditional, you can even argue that. Considering locking for the draw 1, but maybe save for next turn. Don't think we can kill them this turn. Save for next turn. Dark Stakes is a very slow early game, but turn 4 onwards, they have the best aggro. I think they are definitely really interesting, but not really thinking that they're actually that strong at the moment. Remember Bailey, I personally think that the new DP triple rare is really good. It lets you ride any grade 3 you want. Plus put the heal back in the deck. It's technically like plus minus 0, but you get so much out of it definitely. Oh well, no need to use brain when we just hit face, easy. Shiro, I basically use PBD as the main ride. They can easily push to 5. Trumpeter Mordred give me so much value. Running PBD over Mordred gets 2 units on the field. Even if no Mordred, you can PBD then PBO. You know what? Let's heed Shiro's advice. Maybe this is new series. Entropy gets tutored by Shiro. So Ikea can go the multi-poke strategy pretty quickly. With contrary, words are hard. And contrary to early reaction, the deck does have means of getting around damage checks. Yeah, like I saw some really underwhelming cards, which is like, oh, 10 plus 5, 10 plus 5 numbers. But back row attacking a lot of stuff actually. Makes it really, really clean. I definitely do think there's a lot of potential with Stoichea. And they're pretty nailing that, can I say Aquaforce aspect, where you get multi-attacks, but like you play around with the back row. Right, old school Aquaforce. Alright, so we're gonna be playing this. Let's see. So we're gonna be playing this, we're definitely gonna be playing this, right? Okay. And let's just play the core first. I definitely do think that you're gonna see this, and you're gonna see this. So this is yeah, okay. And then I guess for the last one we can just drop a or are we playing PBD at 1? Also possible. Raphael, early crit rush before LB and into a more steady descent at Brick Ride is nice. Especially when players just don't call units because they don't want to give you 3 retires and go surprise. Yes. Yeah, you know, like, dislike. Fam, alright. By the Keter have only 1 grade 2. Does it still need more grade 2? I'm not sure. I have to go check it out. Kidder is more Kawa deck, yo. But Kidder also has the grass cannon. Forget defense, push more damage mindset that early Spikes had. And Markiplier plays Spikes. So I can actually takes notes from V Great Nature 2. The way you plus by looking at the top then calling if it's a unit is reminiscent of V Leopold. Very, very true. Very gacha-like. Let's play. What are we gonna do here? Feel iffy. I always feel iffy with these hybrid decks. I don't know how to play them. I really like my Tartus though. Tartus are just so good. But your Vanguard has to be Revenger. Cursed Lancer? Yo, hard to wrap my head around this. This is above my pay grade. Let's play this. Play this. Kind of want the beaters though. Okay, let's do. Does it say if your Vanguard is okay, no it doesn't. Very good card. Let's play. And alright, let's just try this. Wait, why are we playing Blasterdark Revenger? Hold up. Why are we doing that? Tortu is traded for Lancer in the main in this build. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be playing. I'm gonna try to keep Masquerade though. I like the 12k numbers. Let's customize this. I've been stopping on my Revenger play because honestly, you do the same thing over and over again. Someone's just bound to get a little bit bored, right? I hope that's fair. And I'm almost at clan level 50 for Shadows, so. The Great Nature Legion Stride deck, it was a real wacko list. You had to, yeah, Break Ride, Legion, and Stride. You talked about this the other day as well. Yeah, all in the same deck, and you did use all of them as part of your win condition. It's you get to pull off everything in one turn, right? It's pretty crazy. Oof. Did anyone see the news on Pokemon this morning? Rishu. This morning we had Pokemon well, go check it out. Go leave this stream if you haven't checked that out yet. I think it's a VP farmer, right? It's probably a VP farmer. Yeah. And we had Sinnoh remake confirmed. We have Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very exciting open world Pokemon. The technology is finally here. And we also have Pokemon Snap, which I am personally, honestly, I feel like a filthy casual, but that is the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Pokemon Snap. Raphael, yes, Gen 4 remake, yo. Gen 4 remake, and it's not like Let's Go. It's not Let's Go, which I think is garbage. I think it's not Pokemon, but it's a proper Gen 4 remake. It looks like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, where you're not like the mainstream games where it's become like, you know, normal big human models. It's still sprite. It looks more sprite-like now. So, are you on the positive side or negative side of the Pokemon community? I am not. I'm unaware that there was a positive side or a negative side of the Pokemon community. Enlighten me. What's going on? What is going on? I stopped playing after I actually played a bit. I tried to get competitive in around X and Y, and then Omega Rayquaza came out. Oh no. Like, what is it even called? Like, it didn't get like an Omega form, right? It's like Yeah, Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, and then that whole crazy thing kind of made me go like, balance is kind of So, and then I kind of just grew out of it from that point. Don't think it's. I mean, there's a lot of interesting projects. I saw, they have Pokemon Sleep or whatever, Pokemon Toothbrush Teeth Gang, Pokemon MMO. It is a mega, right? Yeah. It's Primal, which is the yo, I don't even remember the names anymore. I'm so bad with names. What's wrong with me? Kyogre and Groudon. Yes, I got it, yo. I've grown tired of the remakes of old games, though they've been majorly used by every other dev ever since the Crash Bandicoot remake. The Legends game. Legends look really, really amazing. Like, I've always wanted a prequel where they had those like old school Pokeballs, right? If anyone is a fan of the show, like, in Johto, they used to use these apricots, I believe, and they made their own like Pokeballs, and they used to do different stuff, and I was like, yo, I want more of this, right? And in the Celebi movie, we saw how they went back in time, and then they had different types of Pokeballs and stuff, and I like that. Best stay away from the rabbit hole. Not every Pokemon will be included in the future games. Yeah, okay, I know about that. Yeah, I feel like, design-wise, right? You can't just include every single Pokemon in like a game at this point. We're almost the 1K mark, right? How can you expect people to actually catch them all at this point, right? And needless to say, in one single game, I don't think it was ever possible. I think the bad part was not letting people transfer them into the game. I think that wasn't that nice, but in terms of the game itself, I think having to bounce around 1K Pokemon is pretty difficult, and it's. Can I compare this to like a rotational format? I wish they had a rotational format where they were able to like update the game and just say seasons has changed. Different Pokemon migrate and then come around to the game depending on the season. So like we get like every quarter we get a different cycle of Pokemon. Like I felt like if they did that, that would have been amazing, right? And then maybe at the end of the year, it's like all 1K is open. Like championships, everything goes, just go crazy. But the technology is not there yet. Do I play UU, OU, or I play OU? I play OU. Or I played OU, past tense. Favorite Pokemon is Ferrothorn. Love Ferrothorn. The positive side is that people who are looking forward to it and love how it looks, one of the two games or both. Yeah, I'm very casual with Pokemon, don't follow much. Me too, at this point, yeah. I'm personally really happy with the remake. Honestly, I don't know what there is to complain about. We finally got them, and they're staying faithful. I think so too, right? Like that's all I actually just wanted, to just get some nostalgia, and you get my money. So they're sticking with the sprites, right? Like everything like looks how I remembered it to look. Of course, it's a bit different, but I didn't expect it to be like this. People might say it's too close to home. Might as well just play the original. I think they're gonna clean it up, and I think I might prefer this one. So the negative side are people. Yeah, the reason why the Legend game is called that is because it's a Legend. They can only have more than 30. Everyone's gotta chill. Like the game's not out yet, right? So they gotta be patient. You never know what is gonna come out until it comes out. So now the question is 5, 7, 8. So 8. The odds of seeing a trigger isn't that high though. Let's just go do this. The no national decks, the whole, no national decks, yeah. Brain, have I played the TCG? I mean, I collected the TCG as a kid, but never actually went into it. But it is really popular. Like even when I go to locals, or I used to like a year or two ago before COVID, like Pokemon was honestly one of the most popular card games. Like on weekends, you'd see like dozens and dozens of kids playing Pokemon, and then the same like 2 tables of people playing Vanguard. So, does you know, it is nice though. You know, just in general, having a new generation into card games. Like I know like some of my other friends are like, yo, Pokemon's too simple, blah blah blah, but if it gets people into card games, and then maybe they're interested when they grow up and they're more interested in like more different types of characters or different types of gameplay, then that's just how it is, right? It's one of the big three for a reason. Pokemon is a big thing. Whole Dexit thing, Pokemon deck exits. Okay, we're just sacking heals left and right, which is solid. Have barely any impacts on the game. I definitely do think so. It's just more realistic, right? Design-wise, you're crazy if you expect people to just go and still do that catchphrase of catch them all. Sack, yo, sack. Entropy, you can transfer your Pokemon from game to game. Last time I remember, it really depends on the generations. The last time I played in X and Y, you had this thing called like Pokemon Bank, and I think that was scrapped already. Don't know what happened to my Pokemon, yo, but I think there was a new service where they basically make you pay to transfer stuff now. Before, as long as you have like a DS, you can put your GBA game and then connect it to your like Diamond and Pearl or whatever, and then with the DS you can always connect with the other DS games, and then with it's complicated. It's what happens when you jump around like platforms so often. It's not easy. Peppermint, true, but this isn't the final version of the game. They still have 8 months. Exactly, Peppermint. Just calm down. They're kind of testing the reactions, and I'm definitely sure that this 8-month period and maybe some delays, is definitely gonna help them. So. No, just because of the smaller amount, but also because every Pokemon needed is available in game without needing to migrate. Yeah. Yeah, I actually didn't notice Darkmon doesn't require Revenge or Vanguard, so it's just a really good my Vanguard's not a blaster. I'm stupid. Yeah, the negative side of the community. I mean, the community is big though. Like, if you compare the Pokemon community to the Vanguard community, like you're comparing like a pea in the sea, right? So Noah, like Yu-Gi-Oh fans in games. I mean Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, I haven't been following Yu-Gi-Oh recently actually. But there's like 3 different formats now, I think. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the hard negative side of the Pokemon fans are the ones that think there has been no good Pokemon game since Gen 5. EXP share is something older fans love to rant about, but it makes the games have so much better pace. Like, yeah, you don't have to grind, and you don't have any team imbalances anymore, right, Ek? Like, remember back then when like when I was like a kid, like my starter would be like level like 60 or 70 or 80, while the rest of my team is like level 40. And you just get carried, and you just like revive your starter when you're Noto, what is you? I'll not embarrass myself with my weeb Japanese. I'll stop right there. I hope the big 3 will become the big 5. 4th is Vanguard, and 5th is Digimon. Why did I call this unit out? I don't even need to retire. We will see. I mean, personally, I don't play Digimon, but I think Digimon has a lot of potential. Like, the game itself, the design is really, really well designed, right? And I will say that much. Right? The resource system is like, yo, makes me think different ways, you know? The old games are very grindy, and I discovered that the old games intentionally make grinding slower, so it takes longer. Favorite MCU character or DC? MCU character, I will go with. This is hard. This is hard. It also depends on like how nerd do you want to go? Like which like universe, or like, I mean, MCU of course. Or like which iteration of the character. I like okay, my favorite character, right, like in general, is gotta be Iron Man. But pre Civil War, I have to say Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man's a very interesting character, but he just became like super vanilla. DC, I'm actually a big fan of Arrow, but that's not the DCU. I like Batman v Superman's. I like Batman v Superman's Batman though. I like Batfleck. Does Joker count as the DCU? No. Can I just say that I actually enjoyed Jared Leto's take on Joker. I think it's new. I think it's refreshing. There's no way you can top. There's no way you can top what happened with the Dark Knight, right? You gotta do something different, and maybe it didn't really go the way people wanted, and the movie didn't really make sense of the Joker. But he will be back. He will be back in the Snyder Cut, so I'm really excited for that. Vanguard is still a very young game when comparing it to the big three. Definitely only 10 years old, yo. I hope Gus Blaster and Ravenhaired will come in Zero. I definitely do think that they could come, and come soon, because there were promos that came around this time. I wish DC could get their act together. The theatrical cut of Justice League looks so bad, outright bad. I definitely do agree. Raphael, yeah, people are like, my pokes are growing too fast. Old games are like, dude, this is so grindy. Yeah, have you went back and played Fire Red Leaf Green? I mean, or like just go back and play like, I don't know. Like just go back and play Emerald. I don't know how much. Like I spent like an hour legit just going through that. Like, you know that tower where you just get to Rayquaza, and you need to use that like Mach Bite or something, and you like get through that like those like floor that like falls apart, and you just have to go back up again. Yo, that spent me like over an hour, and I didn't like it. I don't like it. Games are simpler, but maybe that's what games are supposed to be, right? Just fun. And honestly, I have to say this, like with how maybe I should just go back and play Granblue, because that's the title of the video. Yeah, DC also needs to stop overusing Batman so much. Like, we're getting another Batman film, right? With Pattinson. Theatrical cut of I'm lost in chat. All right, let's keep this. Any chance Overdress success could convince them to try Cardfight online? I think the devs for Cardfight Online are doing FGO right now, and FGO is like a lot more profitable than Vanguard, or probably projection wise, and it's less effort as well, but we'll see. I think the success of Vanguard 0 is what could propel Cardfight Online though, not Overdress. Maybe GG Power Seeker. Oh wait, it was you? All right, thanks for saying hi. Ant-Man needs a better name. Ant-Man is the nerd who wants to hang out with the cool kids, yeah. Shiro, thank you. You have to get back to work. Hope you keep it up. Excited to see you get another one of your crown. I think this is your 5th one or 6th one, I forgot. But yeah, thanks for swinging by. It was fun, and looking forward to your messages. Brain, have you played Injustice? I played Injustice, the mobile game. Oh dear, I played the mobile game. Sup, Alibaba? How are you doing? Only a few days left till your DIs, your baby DIs, get support. Are you hyped? Are we expecting any streams or anything on your end? NG, who would win in a fight? Superman or Thor? Depends on who's writing it and which universe we're talking about. Generally speaking though, Superman's pretty OP, right? Superman got like a Super Saiyan Superman. Super Krypton mode, like some red, like something sun mumbo jumbo. Thor's pretty OP as well. Thor's like a literal god, right? So, but yeah, Joshua would love to see them give Cardfight Online a try. Sad that it was cancelled. Me too. Anthony, I am doing good. How are you? Thanks for swinging by. I was wondering where you were. Alibaba, is there a queue for friend fight? No, it's first come first serve. We're just chilling. Something I noticed is that I a lot, so I have to be conscious about it. It's see. W Slasher had a really funny video where he was chasing the he was chasing the Goki chant, right? Gotta kill before the Goki chant finishes. That was pretty hilarious. Bailey, yeah, I think it's been a while since anyone could tell or even hold a candle to the level of acting for Joker in The Dark Knight. Even Joaquin, right? Like, I think Joaquin Phoenix was really good, but still think that Dark Knight Joker was still numero uno to me. Tyson! How's it going, Tyson? Does anyone have any tips? I just started Vanguard 0. Okay, I have to like stop these pauses. Tyson, I feel like you can, first of all, go check out some videos or some like links. Go check out the Vanguard 0 database. You can Google it. Go check out the Reddit. Go check out the Discord, and just try to absorb as much as you can. Like, know about the clans, know about, generally speaking, where in the game we are at, or catch the story and gist of where the plot is and everything. I personally am very pro pick your favorite clan and play it. So find a clan that you want, come back, and then I will try to give you the best advice with how to move forward with that clan choice. And I think we can start from there. If you do want something that's just easy to finish building and is pretty competitive, I would recommend you play Narukami. Just go roll set 9. Mess up the positioning. Don't do that. 9k on the left side and then 11k with the 6k booster. See, now it's weird. Now it's less weird, but we needed to sack twice. But yeah, I think Narukami is still really solid. One gacha, solves all your problems. Just go straight into triumphant return of the technical difficulties. Triumphant return of the King of Knights, and just go from there. I think it's the best gacha to start off with. Hold up. Eck, I did an experiment. I replayed Gen 4 and kept track of how long I spent grinding compared to the total runtime. Out of 32 hours, 13 hours were spent grinding. Nearly a third of the entire game was just grinding, yeah. Peppermint, what's your favorite clan? I think Andreas, how's it going? Pale Moon becoming more free with Lukie, very nice. Shadow or Kagero, okay. Definitely think Shadows is worth getting into. Unfortunately, you just missed the clan banner for Shadows. I feel it's so unfortunate. I definitely do think Shadows is probably the better one to get into right now. So roll the most recent banner, set 12. Something black rings, and go from there. Silver Thorns. Finally, I'm close to the third raging form. I see. Definitely, I want this month to be over already. Yo, I need to catch up with chat. There's some really good Kagero support next up, but you're gonna need a lot of old stuff. Yeah, so I definitely do think that just going straight into Shadow banner would be good. Brain, did you notice Goki has the longest ride speech? Yeah, W Slasher did it. Yeah. Hoodie Entropy is best Entropy. Thank you. I get to cover up my ugly hair, so. Get 0422. I always recommend my friends to go do challenge fights. That is a very good. That's very good advice. I definitely do think that you should go check out the challenge fights. Get a feel of how these decks roll. I mean, what they give you is basically the high roll version of it. Like if everything goes well, but it still gives you a feel of how it should play if things go well, and if you like how it is in practice, then maybe consider maybe list down 3 or 4 or 5 and then go check out actual gameplay of it. And I think that's a great way to start. I definitely do think that I will use that advice in the future. Did I just get damage denied? Use it. Use your LB, please. Tyson, all right. Best of luck. And don't be shy. Always comment on my most recent video or something, and I'll always try to be there. I generally try to respond to every comment. Honestly, I've been going back into old videos, and I noticed some comments just never pop up into my notifications, and sometimes it's out of my control, I guess. Oh, should I use the other one first? Because now I'm increasing the odds of hitting a trigger, which is bad play. Don't do that. Haha, didn't get punished though. Very excellent. We're gonna lock these though, so we get to actually keep these units. Oh, Thanatos. Where's Thanatos? We don't. Oh, we do have Thanatos. Okay. Kind of scared me for a minute. Are you forced to drop something? Yeah, you're forced to drop something. That's a shame. Okay, let's move fast. Oh wait, no! Our opponent's at 5! What am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. But yeah, look, at least the lock units aren't dying. Haha, see? Intended synergy for Kakaitis. It's okay, we have 1 heal left. We have to just activate our protagonist powers. Just channel it. The guy don't want to play Shadows or Link because they're evil. He's very much... What do you mean? We edgy gang, best gang. Excuse me, I am offended. I don't know how to pronunciate this. Levin Lushiro. Hey man, seeing you casually chilling today. Anyways, love some of your deck lists. Really inspiring and fun to try. Thank you so much. I hope it works out for you. Again, not every list works for everyone, right? I always think that maybe 80% of the core, or like most of the cards, you might want to stick with in most decks. Let's say most competitive decks. But there's always that 1-off or 2-off slot that is always about you. It's always about you. So keep that in mind. Like maybe just work off what I have. And GG X-Lite, absolute. That was very, very close. Nice Duke plays, by the way. I really like it. I would really want to play the deck if I had Duke, but yeah, back to the point. Deck building is all about you and your playstyle and working to what works for you. So, I mean, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hope all is good. My dude, if I called out an intercept and not be a dumbass, I think it would have been much closer. Down to the last card, man. Andreas, Entropy, how much packs are you spending next set? Okay, I'm expecting there's the deck support medals, which I definitely just think is just a rebranded revival medal. Deck support just sounds, I don't know, more ambiguous, so people don't really expect what to come. If that's the case, then I will be rolling until I have enough medals for like a double rare in the form of Belcosti. And I have crafting materials for 4 Nouvelles. So, I mean, I don't have the mats for like the 4 of the grade 2 double rares or the grade 1 rares. So Nouveau Roman or Nouveau Critic. So I need to roll for them. But yeah, I need to roll for them and don't know how many packs I want to spend because I'm kind of low. I just went through all of story mode and did that. But right now I'm only at like 30 packs. Nowhere near like 40k gems, so kind of rough. Really, honestly, kind of rough. Yeah, all right, let's go Alibaba. Let's see that DI. Goki, all right. Yeah, bro. Entropy's a dumbass. Calling grade 3s. Peppermint, I'm gonna be sticking with Revengers next season, even though I built it. There's nothing wrong with that. Revengers is still probably really, really good. So, okay. I think this is a great chance to talk about Peter the Ghosty. I definitely do think that Peter the Ghosty is a great card. Counterblast 1, put into soul, mill 2, draw 1. The bad thing is that you need to counterblast 1. Wait, we gotta mill the SP1. Because we get to superior ride the SP1. Alright, greedy plays only. Chappy! Brain, me next? Yo, first come, first serve, yo. Bring it. Andres, F4 entropy packs. This is what happens when you let your chat dictate the amount of packs you open. How many packs you spend this set? I spent 450, including the general banner and the clan banner, Link Joker clan banner. So, Peppermint Bailey, I think I have like 37k gems and like 30 packs. So we're at like 400 packs at most, which is tough. It's rough. My funds. I still see Revenger playing in JP, and it's a really good deck. I agree, X-Lite Absolute, it's still definitely up there. Just, everyone likes new stuff, you know? Can't fault them for that. Superior Ride, very nice, very cool. Let's toss it in, maybe see like a... Ooh, this is enticing too. We only have 3 stand triggers left. All right, let's play consistency with Night Mist. So if we do hit a stand, it would be fantastic. All right, stand trigger. Stand trigger, so good. I'm so good at this game. So good at this game. All right, call the ambulance, but not for me. 450 packs and only 2 infinite zeros. That was bad RNG. RNG is like that sometimes. What can you do? Yeah, one thing about Peter is that it's a mill too, and it's not controlled, right? So you could mill triggers. On the other hand, Captain Nightmare is free. Even if your opponent damage denies you, you can still use it. And it doesn't cost counterblast. And it's check top 10 to put 1. So it kind of reduces that milling kind of situation that you might encounter. But yeah. Draw trigger, alright. Seeing that SP Cocytus there? I see you, I see you. Look at that, 3 in a... Alright, we're gonna push this game. We're just gonna go straight into... No! I guess this is a bad thing. It automates it, right? Ouch. I don't like... Can we not? Oh my... What happens when your sack is against you? How many stands do we have left? We have 2 left. We can still sack. Why do you need to be good at this game when you can just sack, right? Right? Big questions. Alright, no sacking. We showed 2 PGs. Cold sweat dripping. Andreas, my last rank up match, I used Ethics Plow to defeat LJ. LJ player was only at 3. That's how you do it. LJ players can't really do much until they're at 3, especially when they're stuck on grade 3. You can't ever go back to grade 2. You just ping them. You set up your combo with Ethics Plow, and you just go ham. You just go ham. And the thing is, LJ can't really draw that much, right? I need to emphasize this a lot. People who have a difficulty with that matchup just know that LJ can't really draw. So if you just grind out the game, and they can't even do any LB or stuff shenanigans, you're really, really comfortable. Okay, if they hit a stand, they win. Heal just means we can actually do our Thanatos plays. Excellent, absolute 150 packs, and I got all for Shadow, Golds, and Link Joker. Nice. Okay, okay, I hear you, I hear you. I hear you. Good stuff, good stuff. You know, I believe it's all Desire Sensor's fault of the more I want it, the less likely I'll get it. And the less I want it, the more like, yo, you can't deny. Can't deny. Sometimes it might just be like that, yo. It might just be. Exactly. We're gonna retire this so we can actually toss a random grade 3 behind the Vanguard. Call Thanatos. Wham, 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 wham. No PGs is a bit rough, but what can we do? Tyson, I did not get 1 Narukami triple rare rip. Have you heard of the term rerolling? Have you considered that? I mean, if you were like a complete beginner, right, and you don't mind spending time, I think that it's worth just making a new account and just keep rolling until you get a couple Eradicator triple rares, and you're good to go. But I understand if you know, like for me, I get tired of re-rolling as well. So, GG. All right, that was a pretty close game. Except I wasn't a dumbass, and opponent healed to let us pull off Thanatos. See, yeah. So maybe go try that, Tyson. The good thing about being a new player is that you can just keep doing this, and you don't really care, right? But like if you've been starting and you made progress with the game already, then it feels kind of bad because, well, there's no easy way to get more packs and reset your luck anymore. So yeah, I think you still got a shot. So keep at it, don't give up, and we're all here for you, man. We're all here for you. Let's see what stuff is interesting from this week. Nobody wants to talk about Maelstrom Reverse. Lock 1 now. You know, you don't need to not hit in order to get the draw and retire just at the end of battle. That's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy. What else is really interesting? We have the Nubatama event on the second half of the month, as expected. Lock trigger, you're back, okay. Wait, so GG, yeah, GG your stands though, and I hit mine really well. Protagonist sack, yo. It's just how it is. RNG is rampant. Tyson, wait, so do I go for Vermilion or Eradicator? Eradicator. Solid hand, right? No problemo. All I care about is Venus. Okay, so let's go over the skill real quick for those who didn't check it out yet. I mean, I'm gonna cover this tomorrow, actually. So if you wanna give us the what? Maelstrom Reverse. Limit break 4 once per turn. Lock a Vanguard to get the following ability until end of turn. When this unit attacks, if it is the 4th attack or more, power +5, critical +1 until end of turn. And then at the end of the battle, draw a card and retire one of your opponent's rearguards. So before it used to be lock 2, I think, and before it used to be if it did not hit, you get to do the retire and draw. But now it's all free. It's all just there. Very nice. Vanguard Circle, when this unit attacks the Vanguard, it gets +3. And it is a cross-ride with the original Maelstrom. So it's really solid. You also have a Blau-esque starter with Blue Storm Cadet Marios. Grade 0, 5k. Vanguard Circle, when the attack this unit boosted hits a Vanguard, if it's the 3rd attack or 3rd battle or more, check top 5 and add 1 Maelstrom to your hand. And check top 5 to add 1 Maelstrom from your hand, and add the same card as that card from outside your deck to your deck. So what that means is you're not going to be drawing into your trigger, which is really good. Brain, I tried but it was full. I'm sorry, but you can get next game. So I think it's pretty good. I mean, personally, I'm more of a fan of Maelstrom. I'm more of a fan of Maelstrom than anything. So than anything Aqua had to offer. Like Lambros is a bro, but Maelstrom is where it's at for me. So there's also a new break ride, Demetrius. I think this was from the Fighters collection, and it's like limit break 4 when rolled upon card +1 +10. When this attacks a Vanguard, if it's the 4th or more battle, draw 2 and retire one of your opponent's rearguards, which is pretty solid. So great synergy with Tetra or whatever, and I mean obviously Maelstrom stuff. So Honestly, that feels like it's worth investing. I think that it's still a really tough Link Joker matchup, and Link Joker is just going to be more popular with Glandios soon, so. Tyson, the first time I refilled was when I had Link in Shadow. I didn't know they were good, so oh, yo, Link in Shadow is really good, Tyson. Unfortunate, but, you know, maybe next time. All right, let's, ooh, don't really want to use that. I just want to ride. I don't want to be grade stuck. Wait, where's my SP Cocytus? Ooh. Oh, rerolled. Honestly, that feels like it would be verse. Yeah, Link Joker is still hard though. You won't be playing much Diamantes, so you get the pressure, but you want all Maelstrom to maximize your chance of Mario's not whiffing. I still think that it's fine. I think that you're probably still going to be playing like... It's going to be something like... I feel like you're going to be playing... Diamantes at that one-off slot, at least. So... Get 04022. Get. I'm just going to call you Get. I want to see how big I can make my line rear and put in some cheeky stands and see if I can hit them after limit break. Yeah. Tyson, you want a Kagero? Kagero is hard though to finish, to build. Yeah, cause you're missing Bellicosity, you're missing Berserks, you're missing Overlords, the end, Dauntless. It's kind of rough. It's kind of rough, unfortunately. But if you do want to play Overlord, you can start with okay, double heal. If you want to play Kagero and you don't mind playing non-Overlords, you can consider going to set 11 and playing Seal Dragons instead. Seal Dragons mainly just set 11 stuff, so you're going to be comfortable with that. So yeah, look at Seal Dragons and see if you're interested with Seal Dragons or not. I think that it's still a really strong deck, so don't sleep on Seal Dragons. Oh, Cardfight Geek, it sucks in story. We get the rebirth, but it translates. It's just the rebirth in the story is pretty trash. But all the cards that come out in the story gets buffed later on. So before release actually. Magikara, how's it going, Magikara? Magikara. Oh, we sack here only. We don't know what whiffing means. We only sack. The story mode skill is almost never the final skill. Like, we've seen some touchy changes, we've seen some age-old changes, so again, until they confirm it or before they nerf it, it's not set in stone yet. Cardfight Geek, no, I think Benedict is the one, because you are forced to ride Diamantes. It's literally the worst thing ever. Benedict does require on-attack Vanguard though, but it doesn't ignore intercepts, right? Which I think just makes the card worse. Yeah, I don't think it's a good card, Benedict. I think you still got to play Diamantes. It's an 11k number. And if you're going to be playing it as 1-of or 2-of, you're not going to be able to, not riding it that often. If you do, you just take the L. And even in Maelstrom builds or like even Glory, like Trans Glory, I play Diamantes at 4 and I rarely ride it. So maybe because you're switching out Eric for Mario, which makes it less consistent, but generally speaking, I still think that it's solid. We're just gonna ride for the cross ride number, and just gonna play it out. Next turn, if they go rearguard face, then that means we just have our limit break and we just start plussing. So our card advantage or lack of card advantage doesn't really impact us that much, which is really comfortable. Oh, no trigger. I hear you. You know, with Granblue, it's smooth sailing from here. Ran out of the grade 1s to actually proc Dayusha also, which is kind of rough. Kind of rough. Ah, I like this. You're a man of culture. Good stuff. Cosmograte for the crit. Okay. Got a damage deny, yes. But we have 2 of these. Captain Knight mists to actually do stuff with. So, 3. But you're not going to call out 3, right? You're going to call out 2. Okay. Technically, in terms of trigger count, they've seen more. They've seen 9. We only saw like 5, right? Double the triggers. Just bad timing, so. Coquettish reverse, useless. Will we die here? We could die here. Wait. Yeah, no. Granblue with the intercept plays. I got counterblast denied though. We might not make it. If our opponent has a PG, we might die here. Magikra, I think they need to reduce the VP needed for 10 packs for February. They give us 1.5 times VP though, which is a good enough trade-off. But yeah, the season is short. Okay. Okay. 2 PGs. But yeah, I mean, it is. I hear a lot of people just, it's rough getting the VP target. So play more, I guess, question mark. Are you gonna build Nubatama? Depends. If I'm in a good mood, if I do qualify and I'm in a good mood, then we probably will. Not on top of my priority list though, but I definitely do think new clans are fun. And we'll see how much gems I have. Benedict stays in the front and Diamantes goes to the back. Benedict also needs to attack Vanguard first without being able to ignore intercept, so. It's a 10k, right? You're not even hitting numbers as well. So I'm not a big fan of Benedict. Gonna keep damage denying us. Gonna heal, okay. PG. No reason not to play safe. They can generate card advantage. While as long as they give us 4th damage, we can. So, holla holla. I mean, of course they can sack. They can hit draw triggers. Of course they can, but Peppermint, yeah, or at least make it triple VP to make it. Yeah, triple VP would be nice. I wish. JP had triple VP before and it was so good. When was that? I missed that memo. Alright, no more heals left, 2 PGs left. We can just ram face as long as we have 3 columns so we win. Which is Julio! You're here. How's it going, Julio? My guy. We also hit the target for Coquettish, so if your opponent still had heals, well, we're going to hit over them. And that will be game. GG. Unfortunately, DP does have difficulty with card advantage, even worse than like most clans, so right now, not the best clan. If you're a DP fan, you gotta play the waiting game. But did what they could, went aggro, went superior right into Dayusha, enable crit pressure, very nice plays. Just weak deck, unfortunately. That's just all I can say. Weak deck. GP had a triple last year, yo, tight game, bro, tight game. And if anyone has requests for me to play like a different deck that they want to see more of or anything, then feel free to let me know and we can just do that. Ooh, Tyson, I just saw you subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. I don't know, usually there's supposed to be an animation that's supposed to play whenever we get new subscribers, but it's not playing. Should we open a new room? I completely forgot. I'm so sorry, everyone. Yeah. I have this course. I was just talking to a friend, messaged me and was like, yo, how do you even like handle the assignments? Like I have this one course right now and there's like 5-6 different assignments and each of them are asking for like 20 pages. And it's a bit ridiculous, honestly. They're all like 10-15% and you're like, why? Business classes, yo. It's all just BS. All right. Entropy, can you play Spikes in the name of Great Adelaide? Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. We will play Spikes in the name of our waifu Adelaide. There's no Adelaide sleeve. I wish that, you know, in real life, they had this campaign which is like vote for your favorite unit and they would print sleeves of them. I wish they would just, you know, do that, do the same for Zero. And we would get Adelaide sleeves, right? Like, can we please get that ball rolling? Lock trigger again? Does nobody else want to play? Yo, can we get a... We've played already. I want to give everyone a chance. Let's see someone new. Oh, I'm glad I never had long essay assignments back at my college, just big projects. Yo, I like projects too, like personally. I think, or like for me, my priority is like projects and then essays and then tests. Like, I don't like tests. I'm just terrible at memorizing stuff. I can't even remember names. Right? Like, I don't get it, but I'm really good at just, I don't know, just making stuff up and make it sound legit, you know? Basically the entire YouTube channel. Just keep adding uhs and ums and buts and there, 20-minute video. Where is Adelaide? I don't even care if it's good, just want it because waifu. Exactly. Kushiro Saki 818. Can we? Okay. Andres, now imagine Blaster Dark piercing you. Ooh, angels. Love it. I need to write a 500 500-word essay every week. Yo, 500 words isn't an essay. Come on. Short essay. I mean, sometimes it depends on what you're gonna write about. If you really know your stuff, it's hard to write a 500-word essay. It's a bit short, right? But like when it's like I don't know. When it's something that you don't really care enough about, and you just gotta like fill it in, yo, that's rough too. Excuse my poor Spikes plays. It's been a long while since I played Spikes. Definitely agree that the heal trigger is just Sunny Smile Angel is still best starter. Tillion, how's it going, Tillion? Plus Ultra, are you hyped for the new season, yo? I'm a manga reader. I feel like that's obligatory flex, right? Like one of the few mangas that I actually read is Boku no Hero, so I have to flex that. And yo. Next season, a lot of people are like, it's pretty bad, it's pretty meh. I think it's pretty hype. I really enjoyed it, so hope everyone enjoys it too. X-Light Absolute, let's just say it's a one-page paper. Yeah. Honestly, one thing that really trips me up though in university is how, like, at least in my faculty, right? Nobody gives a crap about works cited or like citing your sources and stuff. Like, I grew up in a high school which is like, or middle school which was like, if you don't cite your sources like correctly, like if you don't do APA or MLA, and you don't do in-text citations and footnotes, then we will slap you. No, not like physically slap you, but like, you know, you'll get marks deducted, right? But here it's like, oh no, you copy and pasted off Investopedia, or like it's clearly not the same text and font size. It's okay, you'll get a pat on your back, right? That seems really ridiculous to me. Brain, you're late again? Oh no, that sucks, I'm so sorry. Try again. Cardfight Geek, the only subjects I'm good at are arts, math, science, history, and that's a lot of subjects. That's a lot of subjects. I can't draw for my life. If someone put a gun to my head and told me draw, like, I don't know, I'll draw like, I can't even draw a proper circle. You know that SpongeBob meme where it's like, SpongeBob draws a perfect circle and like Squidward can't even do that? That's how I feel. Gotta fill in the numbers. You gotta fill in the numbers, man. Should Vanguard remove heal? No, I don't think Vanguard should remove heal. Didn't really pay attention to what they put back in hand. Let's play this. Let's play like this, you know? They don't expect this. They never expect this. Heals are a must. You have to. It's a healthy part of the game, and I think it's important. Peppermint, haven't seen it. MHA since season 2. Not your thing. That's okay. I think it's not everyone's thing. It's okay. It's okay. Bert, how's it going, Bert? I'm sorry. I wish I could flex Pale Moon or DIs, but I don't have those decks. I'm sorry. I failed you. I'm sorry. Take my apology. I'm sorry. If for those who are new, I'm a free-to-play player. I haven't put any money into the game, and I've just been playing with whatever stuff they just give for free, and it just means that I have to skip some sets. And unfortunately, I skipped Pale Moon and DIs in set 7, so set 8. So that's just how it is. I'm sorry, can't really help you with that. Oh no, set 6. But for Pale Moon, Actually, no. For DIs and raging, I think I can definitely recommend Alibaba. I think he has a good, clear understanding of the build. I think he's definitely the go-to guy. And Pale Moon, I'm not too sure who I'd recommend at the moment. So that's just how I feel. Helion feels bad, man. Heck, my school would shame the kid who copy-pasted Wikipedia in front of the whole class. Rude but effective. I had a very shaky wrist, so I couldn't draw either. I actually went to some physical therapy over it. Yo, I have shaky hands too. Yeah, I used to be very into like card tricks, because like that's also a very like socially acceptable way of like playing with cards, I guess. And so I used to like do card tricks, but like whenever I had to actually do it in front of people, like my hands were like fucking like shake like crazy. Couldn't do it. But sometimes you just gotta go like deep and just do what you have to do, and that's how you get rid of your stage fright. But yeah, another movie coming out. Yes, exactly, Brain, you got it. Very excited. My school would slap any student that copy and paste, not physically, of course, that's abuse. Yeah, exactly. I hear you. But like in university, like I feel like, not gonna lie, I don't know, is it just like business schools are like just full of shady people, or like I feel like it's more socially acceptable to just like give a slap on the wrist with this kind of situation, like this kind of stuff. Oh, what is this? Oh. Praise our waifu. Praise our waifu. Magikra. I'm lacking a lot of triple words for spikes because I'm saving for Galaxy Blau and Immortal Ashura. Very exciting. Blau is very fun. Immortal Ashura got nerfed though, so just be just be alert with that. But I still think that it's a really fun deck, but maybe not as oppressive as it's seen. Because of it, my handwriting is harder to figure out that alien geoglyphs. I think also in our generation we are doing a lot of typing instead of writing, so our typography, not really, our understanding of like or efficiency with typing is much better than our calligraphy or just like handwriting or whatever. So I think it's just a normal progression. Less and less use of pen and paper, right? Gear Chronicles is the best looking clan. I can't deny they look really cool, and they actually have gears, so really cool. Tillion, this game is super generous compared to other gacha games anyways. Free to play is pretty easy here, yes. The game generosity is why I quit Duel Links. Duel Links, when I played it, I remember like those decks, they only let you buy one copy if you're using free items. So you have to use pay gems or whatever to actually buy more copies, and that really sucks. Feels sad, Gimmon, feels Sageman. I think Get is good at PM. Yeah, Get. Any tips? Dude, but I don't think Get does videos, right? I'm sorry. If I was super out of the loop and you actually do, then that's my bad. Oh shoot, Get does. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Go check out Get combos. Yo, I never knew. You never told me, bro. Here, I'm gonna click subscribe there. I owe you an apology. I owe you a very big apology. I'm sorry. Being 3 months behind JP definitely helps Global be more free-to-play friendly. Why play Duel Links when there's free simulators? Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro? I remember back in the day. That was what I used to play. You have more times to invest, exactly. Tillion Duel Links isn't exactly the same as Yu-Gi-Oh! Was more fun with the old stuff until most recently. Yeah, going way back with like Blue Eyes, Legends of the Blue Eyes is really fun. Steampunk base is Gear Chronicle. Very cool. Cardfight Geek, I go to University of Mathematics and Science, if you get below, got 90% or below, you would get a 2-hour detention. Damn, dude. Damn. My dad's in his late 60s. He can barely use a keyboard, but his handwriting is impeccable. Exactly. I mostly stream on Twitch, so everyone knows on Twitch side knows me more. I see. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. I'll go check out your stuff. Shout out to Get doing more. I see some Pokemon stuff too. Very cool. Splatoon. Wanted to actually get into Splatoon 2, but some pack openings if you like that stuff. I really like your thumbnails though. They look really sick, especially your deck build. You sure you have the right build? That's a really sick thumbnail. Very cool. Very cool. We're just gonna vanilla our way through this. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I strictly stick to Legacy of the Duelist. The Switch game, it's pretty good. I went to this convention and I got to demo it, and it was really fun. I never got to pick it up though. I don't really know why. I think I was just busy playing Smash, but yeah. The AI is dumb, but there are different enough AI opponents. Anyone play Burning Abyss, Shadow, or Necrons? Alright, we have time for maybe 2 more games. So maybe Brain or Anthony, if you would step up. Yo, Tag Force was so fun. Tag Force is really fun. The PSP Yu-Gi-Oh games were like really good. Tyson, RIP, I only got Dragonic Descendant. It's a good card. I think it's definitely nice. But only 1 copy is a bit rough. Gotta keep going, bro. Gotta keep going. You need like 12 triple rares in that deck, so I don't know how many packs you start with. 30? If you hit maybe like 2 triple rares and like some Eradicator core, then I'd stick with the account. But just 1 is a bit rough. But remember, you can always go through story mode and you will get a lot of gems and a lot of packs just by doing that. So, and you'll always have crafting, right? So don't need to be to be too solemn about it. Is that the right way to use that word? I don't know. Legacy's AI isn't as dumb as Zero. Zero's AI is Spectral Cat. Who's Spectral Cat? All right, let's play. Anthony and whatever cannot be seen. Actually, let's play more. Let's play more Granblue. Yo, good game. Thanks for the game. It's been a while since I last used Angels. Yo, oh, left. Why'd you leave? Any other easy deck to get in? I think Jewel Knights is also a great deck to get in. Jewel Knights with set 10 is also a great way to get in. Korai got it. Slap that like button, yo. There's 39 people here. Only a third of you liked and 1 of you disliked. So help out a bro. I think, okay, so set 10 you got Irads. Set 11 you got Jewel Knights. Set 12 you got Seal Dragons. No wait, no. 9, 10, 11. Set 12 you have Revengers / Link Joker. So these are my recommendations. Like if you're looking for any of these clans, then go for these sets. I think that generally speaking, the new banners are nice because they only give you new cards. So Or event clans, yeah. But you can't reroll it. So. Oh, it says it's full and just shuts me. Bro, I don't know what's going on, Anthony. Oh man, I'm sorry I missed your message. Brain, it's okay, I just watch your videos. Alright, maybe next time. Cardfight Geek, I'd say Easel, only one triple required. But you need to catch up with your ranked rewards, right? Like, it's hard to catch up with those units right now, so. Oh, they sack a trigger. It's okay. It's okay. We'll sack one. We'll show them. No. Yumatama comes out next month, and because it's the first wave, you wouldn't need anything else. Like for me, I always make the mistake with the sets because BT10, I remember very distinctly, was the Break Ride era, and I keep thinking BT10, Set 9, like, yeah, numbers are a bit weird, but I keep thinking, oh, Steel Dragon's Unleashed, BT11. But it's not, it's actually, wait, it is Steel's Dragon Unleashed, BT11. Yeah, I just really poor memory. Afsan, how's it going? Yeah, I posted that I was gonna go stream at 3 on my last video, so. If you're going through storm modes, you got stamina refills frequently, definitely. Like Joker is also pretty nice when Chaos Breaker comes out, and Infinite Zero will be a ranked reward, yes. Always get that 999 stamina save. You can only do that if you're rich, Korag. I'm a poor boy. I can't afford that. Can you please stay in the same room so I can join more easily? Okay. Anthony, we will fit you in as the last game of the stream. Ultimate Daikaiser, why must I wait longer? Sob. Ek. Then when the event starts, use up all your stamina when it's full. Void Buster, so how extremely late are you? We're at the 2-hour mark. But we'll play one more game after this, so. Void, you always come in late. What's up? Brain, they combine sets between extra boosters and boosters in Zero, yeah. And I personally find it weird that like base set isn't counted as, I mean base set is counted as set 1. Okay, what is, what did they skip? I guess a lot of stuff was overlapped in the early sets, so skip through that. The combined sets, yeah. Shadow Fox, how's it going? Still on the rank grind? Where are you at right now? Keep it up. Corey, you got me on that one. Wait, why did I do that? No, I'm stupid. No, I'm stupid. I don't even have the battle button. Oh, there it is. I messed up the orders again. Don't play like Entropy. Sack heal, please. Sack heal. No, bad player. Brain, have you tried having 3 stars in story mode? I think I did that. I did that over the course of the day before yesterday and yesterday. I was busy grinding on my papers, and I just let the hard mode just 9 crit and a bash until it works, and then I move on. So it's a relatively blind, like mindless way of just getting gems and packs. So I got 30 packs from just going through that, so it's really nice. Perfect Geek. I wanted to use Kai. I wanted Kai using Royals because he uses Seekers. Yes, we will see that in like 2 months' time, probably. Tillion, they overlap set 2 and 3, and that's mostly it. For Global, yes, you're correct. Shadow Fox just hit 27. Wow, wow, wow. Been playing the last 3 hours while watching your stream. Wow. Why are you lurking? Come say hi. Thanks for saying hi, though. Very cool. 27. Maybe probably hit 30 by the end of the next few days, by the end of the season. Get your last normal copy because they can always become triple rare mats now. Moving forward in the future in JP. So very exciting with that. No more overlapping sets, please don't need that stress. Yeah, but some people are advocating for catching up, so we'll have to see how we end up with that. Poon's at 2. We're at 4 with that heal, lucky heal, but don't know how long we can last with this. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. The season. Ooh, PG's nice. PG's nice. All right, let's do it. Yeah, generate card advantage. Ooh, drop this. Oh, Thanatos, why? Thanatos. Brains at 29. Wow, wow, very tight. Everyone here doing very well. Very good to do. I was supposed to get off at work by 12 or 12:30, but the manager wanted me to help cook in my workplace, and busy. Unfortunate, but I'm glad you're here. That means we can still catch up. Very cool. Legion era teached us why trying to catch up is a very, very bad idea. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ek? Shadow Fox, I have your stream on my TV. Hard to type. I see. Cora, got a nap. Blasio, got to host the clan event. Yes, I forgot. Everyone go. Is registration still open, Korak? But yeah, very exciting. I remember I saw on Facebook that for those who might think Spikes is too OP, Jelly Beans is banned. So no worries about that. And clan event tourney, very exciting. Gonna have to skip on this one though, because I still have papers to write, and gotta take my own naps. So, Brain, good luck. Shadow in ranking, good luck. Void working 7.5 hours. That's is that a long day? That's a pretty long day. Hope you get to take a break, maybe chill for a bit, play some Vanguard if you're interested, and yeah. I mean, probably you will have playset of Schwartz. Yes, I have 3 of the ranked copies and probably 2 of the SP ones at this moment. And the SP copies you get at the end of the season secure you to get the playset without needing to reach Legend 50. The merge sets in Legion. Oh yeah, the merge sets in the TCG was terrible. Thanks, Brain. Okay, it's okay. Here's my good luck. Here, catch it. Good luck. My sackiness. Take it all. Everyone get to Legend 30 or whatever you want to be at. Oh, if we see that stand trigger, it would be magnificent. Magnificent, I said. Magnificent. Heal. Ooh, rough. GG. Tillion, I do prefer Night Snow, but I never played Night Snow. I don't have 4 of the Break Ride, which is a shame. All right, Anthony, come on up. All right, we gotta give Anthony a shot. Anthony's been waiting for like 2 hours, so. Hakata's R is the more popular choice, but Night Snow has more interactions and doesn't require milling. Yeah, decking out isn't that big of a problem with Night Snow, but you know, you just gotta play with what you get, especially if you're you know, you just roll poorly. It's just how it is sometimes. So. And Coquette's Reverse, I think the good thing is that it works well by itself. You don't need other cards. Like, if the Break Ride still requires another grade 3 to Break Ride into it, right? And it's still easier with Night Snow, but Coquette's Reverse, as long as LB4 is active, and you have 1 unit, you lock, you get to plus, and then you plus, and then you plus, and you plus, and at the end of the turn, it all gets unlocked, and then you just +5, right? It means that you might have to build like 8 cards, but it's still really nice. Is Anthony the world? Can you? By the way, I stopped reviewing because due to this pandemic, my examination has been canceled. It's been 2 this time. That's a shame. Personally, I'm not a big fan of tests. I don't think. All right, thanks for sticking around, Peppermint. You were first in, and thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. But yeah, not a big fan of tests. I think you know, whatever you do in like in person, of course, it's important to actually know like facts or know like how to augment your arguments and stuff. But very rarely do you write out like your answers. You just gotta think it through. And in real life, you know, you gotta do math. But it's good to know math on top of your head. But there's always your calculator in your phone, and it's good to know some facts. But maybe the very itty specifics. If you're not even in that industry, there's always Google, right? So. But like if you're studying like technical stuff like engineering or whatever, like, or like you're trying to be a doctor or a lawyer, I'm not going to tell you to Google what happens when your client gets sued, right? Don't do that. Go study. I'm sure you all know what I'm trying to say. Tyson going back to Eradicators. All right. Tillion feels bad. Man was asking as I got 4 of each. Have been testing both. That's good though. Like if you have a chance to test both, I think that's like you can see like even with the gimped Granblue deck, you can still perform decently, and that's because reverse can carry itself. You have a lot of options. You can, if you're playing Cocytus, you can play the right chain. If you don't want to, you can also just skip it. There's still a lot of great options, so it's a great deck. And just gotta find what works. Find what works for you. Is what's important. Oh. So I need a break of reviewing for 2 whole years. Yo, that's crazy. Tillion, I'm a Norokami OTP in Vanguard normally. Yeah? Cardfight Geek, once I lost with Easel because I thinned too much and decked out. It happens. Easel's too cheap to not use, right? It's so good. Tillion, I've been having fun with Ethics and Granblue this season. Ethics is really fun. Granblue is also just really fun. I think there's a lot of creativity. You can mix and match stuff. It's such a big toolbox. So yeah, I always say it, big bonus of playing non-tier 1 decks, no mirror matches. Yeah, definitely. Brain, it's an examination to apply for the oh yeah, you talked about the civil thing, right? Yeah. Yo. Gotta keep grinding on it. Don't know when it'll happen, but it will happen sometime. And I'm sure you'll do good. Sure you'll do good. Cutest. Although Granblue has been pretty, it has, right? Definitely. I'm actually really surprised because Granblue, you do need some old stuff, but everyone's been playing it. See it really often in ladder, which is surprising. Brain, just best of luck, and you just gotta tough it out, man. And you got this. You got this. Tilia, best part of playing Zero is being able to play all these decks without any of the financial. Yeah, exactly. Tillian, you got it. Oh man, it feels so good to be able to play whatever you want. Like even if you get shafted, it's like, well, it's not money anyways. I don't expect it to last long though. Now that the event has ended, definitely. Exto elevation. What is in the next set? Well, you see, my friend, I do videos every month covering what is coming out next set. So go check out set over. And if you want to check out the comprehensive list again, the video probably has told you to go check out the description, and you will find the link to the database. Next set is the most important set simply because it has a great nature. Void played with Granblue yesterday and had quite the fun. There was one game with Revengers where we both almost decked out with 2 cards left in the deck. Very exciting. Blank Manju, Great Nature runs 9 stands. Ew. Not a fan? Not a fan of 9 stands? All right, this is probably the end. But yeah, Great Nature. You have a lot of retiring drawing, but I don't know if you can afford to draw 9 draws. But like maybe something like this, 4 draw 5 stand maybe would be comfortable, and you definitely gotta test it. Brain, I'm happy that Sylvester is playable in Zero, but in the TCG got banned so easy. It came out with the promo pack with the Aquaforce trial deck. I remember so distinctly. Came out with Soul Saver and Snapsea Otter as well, which are great promos, by the way. We saw the Soul Saver anime art, which is super cool. And I bought into Aquaforce, right? So I had a lot of copies of this, and it was just really fun to just like have Great Nature players just test it out. And you know, first grade 4 ever printed, so really exciting. Majikara, to be honest, the Raiders will eventually come to a point where draws are unnecessary. I mean, with future support, maybe, definitely on the table, possible. All right, can we heal? Green Nature does have an insanely powerful draw engine with Chat Noir, but it's a Limit Break, so you still gotta need some draw power before Limit Break. Granblue uses 9 stand. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Break Ride centric deck with Night Snow and you have a lot of the card advantage generations, then it's really solid. GG, by the way. Thank you so much for the game. Ek, you also need quite a few pieces to make the 4 or 5 draws with Chat Noir, so early game drawings help set it up. I've seen Garmore easily with 9 crits, just full field rush. It's pretty, I've tried it. I think it's pretty though, but I think that there is a lot of aggressive options with golds. By the way, I don't see many crits in decks. I don't think it's that common, especially right now when you can't control where the crit goes. If you accidentally give your opponent 5 or something and they get to do a Break Ride turn, then it's GG, right? So thanks, Anthony. I'm glad we actually finally got to play a game. Very nice. So right now, for those who are interested, right now I am at well, I maxed out on the Miko things, the Zennies. We're at 41 packs. We're at 41 packs. We're at 8 gadget vouchers. We have a lot of these coupons. I don't know what we're gonna use them for, but maybe we can exchange them for basically mats now, which is really exciting. We have 480 of these V medals, so maybe use them just to get like 9 packs. And then we have 38.4k gems, so that's rounding up to slightly over 400 packs. Of course, I'm not going to spend them all. No longer splurging. Done with that life. But going to be opening some. I don't know how frequently I will be doing videos next month. If I start off the season well, you might see me ghosting, and maybe only a few streams here and there, because I really want to focus and just play really hard. So, you know, all in or nothing, right? So that's just how it is. But yeah, why Liberators with Easel, the Joseph, Bruno, Maron, and Fallon won't proc? Yeah, you still have Din Drain though. The more deck can reliably get their pieces out, the more they can reduce draws. Right now you still need 9 draws, but it's slowly becoming less common, especially with the draw power going up and with the deck filtering going way up as well. Tyson, you got Descendant and Gauntlet. That's congratulations. I think you're good to go. You're good to go. Crits were majorly nerfed by not letting you pick where they get the crit, but I think it's a fair buff, fair change, because you can't guard anymore, right? You can't guard from hand anymore. Rain, in my main decks, I use 5 crit and 4 draws and 4 heals. I think it depends on the decks. For Shadows and Links, I definitely do think that you might want to stick to 9 draws for now, because, well, Links especially, you don't really generate card advantage, and Shadows, maybe play around with the crits, but generally speaking, you do, as long as you get your pieces consistently, you're probably going to win 80% of your games, so that's just my thoughts. A necessary nerf though, I agree. Anthony, Cardfight Geek, you can use the Garmor for putting the heals back turn, and shuffle with Easel, I guess. And I think the aggro build is more Liberator aggro rather than Easel. Easel is just kind of iffy, but I think Liberator protecting your rearguards with Garmor, setting up your aggro, and then Countermass 2 to refill your board is really, really good. And they had to make stands with Broken Effects and later draw PGs just so people moved away from 12 crits, definitely. I think even back then it was mostly popular 8 crit 4 draw though. 8 crit 4 draw or 6 crit 6 draw was popular in Kagero, but 12 crit was maybe later into the game. But yeah. Hey Entropy, why don't someday we do a viewers tournament? Oh yeah, okay. Definitely very exciting. I just didn't know if people were interested enough. At the moment, I don't have any capital or money to put into a pot. So, but maybe, I mean, maybe if people are interested enough, maybe we could do that. That'd be exciting. Magikara played against Bermuda. They keep putting the Dark Cat card, and don't worry, that card will be nerfed, and it will be Gonzo's very soon. Brain, am I planning to reach 2 million VP? No, I'm probably gonna just not play tomorrow and the day after. I'm just gonna take a good break, chill a bit, so I get up and running for next season. So now, do I just grind for gems and get tickets? Yes, I do think so. So work on your character fights as usual. Work your way up to Narukami. Go through the story to unlock the stuff, and once you get your mats, you can then work on. You'll have a lot of packs. Just keep rolling on the banner. Work on your very hardened hards. If you have difficulty with this, my recommendation is just go 9 crit with whatever you have, and just click auto and just let it play. You'll have a lot of stamina, so you don't worry about wasting that 100 stamina each run. And I just keep going. Eventually you'll get it, and then you'll just get to swipe, click quick fight, and swipe through it. So that's the plan. Anthony, maybe a funny tournament only for playing against something like that is not Link Joker or Avengers. Maybe more different meta would be fun. Definitely fun. Okay. By the way, they canceled getting 2 gems of clan. What do you mean by getting 2 gems of clan? Yes, my Liberators will have a chance to finally win a tournament. Feels bad, man. Liberators still in the waiting game until you get to set 15. You're all waiting for that moment to shine. So I guess that will be all for this stream. Actually went 20 minutes overtime. So next video, tomorrow we have big news where we're going to be covering GP stuff. We're going to cover the championship. We're going to cover the lists. We're going to cover the nerfs. I think someone just brought up the Dark Cat Bermuda clone. That got nerfed, so very interesting. We're going to cover new set reveals, whether that's Bermuda, DP, Pale Moon, or Aquaforce. Cover the birthday gachas, triple rare gacha, the anniversary event, which Global is not getting. Keck. Liquier rank rewards for Global as well. And yeah, stuff like that. Deck support gacha and all that stuff, the calendar as well. So if you are interested in that, or if you're just here for the memes, go check that out. Tyler, when do I think Link Joker will go away from the meta? When set 15 comes out. When set 15 comes out and most clans get an unlocker, everyone's just scared of playing Link Joker. I still think that Link Joker is a really solid deck though, but it becomes kind of like a stone, paper, scissors meta. So it's like Link Joker beats a lot of stuff, but if you're an unlocker, you beat Link Joker. But then if you're not an unlocker, you have a good shot at against these unlocker clans as well, because they're wasting slots. So can't really say it's stone, paper, scissors, because your odds are not 100% just because you bring like unlockers against Link Jokers. But you know, it feels a bit like that, and it's kind of balanced that way. It's a good feeling, right? Like Aquaforce is good against maybe Easel, but Easel is good against Link Joker, but Link Joker just locks Aquaforce out of the game. Kind of feel. This is how I feel, and it's nice. 3-deck format also means that you can choose to ban whatever you think is really bad against your build. So I like 3-deck format. I think it's good, especially with more complexity coming into the game. The clan checks, such as by the way, they cancel getting 2 gems. Oh, the reason why is because okay, so JP gets double drops. JP has double drops, but Global gets guaranteed drops. So I personally am a big fan of guaranteed drops, because double drops is only over the weekends anyways, but guaranteed drops is, you know, every day of the week you get guaranteed of something. So but yeah, they got rid of that a while ago. 715 with stands we can swing 5 times. Pretty crazy. Tyson, which grade should I have a full deck? Which grade should I get a full deck? I mean, it's all up to RNG, right? Like these grade missions will give you packs and stuff, which is really good. I think it just, I don't have an exact number because I didn't go through this this run, but I definitely do think that you will have 80% of your deck finished in like a week's time or two, and it will be a comfortable ride from there. I think it's definitely fine. Juan, you just joined the stream, bro. We're in the 2 hour and 30 minutes mark. We're almost done. I'm done. Gotta keep going back to my papers before season starts. The Link Joker fights against Easel, it's instant death. Feels bad, man. They usually get 2/2 of the month. I don't know what you're trying to say. Tillian, off to play Smash. Maybe we can play some Smash sometime, friends. So yeah, see you all on the ladder. See you on the next stream. Really excited for the Xenoblade reveals as well. I know some people don't like anime characters in Smash. You know, I argue that if you were complaining about anime characters, Pikachu and Kirby, they're more anime than Myra because they genuinely have an anime. Or Link and Mario, cartoons count as animes? Do they? Animations? Just depends on how you use that word, right? So, I guess that is it for today. Thank you all, 31, for sticking it through and chatting with me today. I will catch you all very soon. So, thank you all for watching again. If you liked the video right before you leave, maybe give me a like. Support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already so you get to catch up with these streams. Click the bell so you know when these streams come up. And yeah, that's basically all the obligatory YouTuber lingo that I have to throw at you. As always, see you later, Anthony. That was a good game. That was a very fun game. See you, Brain. Thanks for swinging by and saying hi. All right, that will be all. Catch you all in chat. Say bye. Juan, epic 3-minute stream. Epic Juan. epic one, very nice one. Good day. All right, good day, good morning, good evening. Maybe catch some sleep if it's, I don't know, 5 a.m. in the morning, but